Good morning. There's a frog in my throat. I didn't bring a drink with me. We're out here at the Trail of Memories. I like walking out here because there's usually nobody out here. And it's shady, private. I don't like walking in the high school gym, whatever you call that, on the football field. Today, I thought I'd come out here and walk and bring you guys with me. And kind of talk a little bit. My hair's caught in my glasses and it's irritating me. I wanted a quick video to put up that I didn't have to edit. I just did not feel like editing yesterday. I started to edit and I fell asleep with the phone in my hand. That's bad. So, I'll turn you guys around here in a minute. But I had a bunch of people I wanted to work on people. I don't understand what is going on with parents these days. Part of it is, back when my kids were in school, and yes, I have my face, skin cancer is just pissing me off. When my kids were in school, that was, 30 years ago, is when this whole thing started, where you could not punish your kids, and it's still this way. You were to coddle your kids and tell them how, oh, it's okay to do this, it's okay to do that. New way of raising your kids. I'm sorry. Look at what our kids have become today. Look at what they are today as parents. I swear. I don't know what parents are doing today with it. I'm going to turn around so you can see where I'm walking. So, first let's talk about a case that's a couple years old or so. Little Sterling, well, they call him Koehn, K-O-E-H-N. Up here that would be pronounced Koehn, because we have Koehn's Bakery and that's how it's pronounced, the same spelling. But they are pronouncing it Koehn. That's okay. A lot of people pronounce names differently, same spellings. Little Sterling Koehn, 4 months old, died. Now I will tell you, both parents are serving life terms. What happened to him? His father called 911, said that they needed an ambulance, that the mother went in at 9 o'clock to feed him, and then went back in at 11:30 to check on him, and he was quote-unquote gone. And when 911 asked him about it, he said that he was dead. And he thought it was sudden death syndrome. Wow, have we heard that before from other parents? Putting a narrative out there as to what possibly could have happened. His case is very unnerving. I watched some of the court footage and some of the interview footage. The father really had nothing to do with the little boy. He really didn't. They have another child who's a couple years older, healthy, happy, clean. But this little boy was pretty much ignored. 4 months old, now mind you, okay? He had been pretty much ignored. The father, according to the mother, couldn't handle diaper changes. What? So you ignore the child completely? That makes no sense. They also say that people that come over didn't even know they had a child, another child. They didn't know they had a baby. How can you come over to someone's house and not know that there was a baby in the house? When she was asked about how his feeding times were and how often he would eat and how well he ate, she said, well, this is a 4-month-old baby. We all know how often they eat. He would have 3 or 4 of those, and her words, quote, were 3 or 4 of those 8-ounce things a day, end quote. Things? They're called baby bottles. They're called bottles, lady. They're called bottles. And 3 or 4? Hello. Get with the program, twit. She also had him while she was at a party in the bathroom because she felt like she had to go to the bathroom, but she couldn't go. And she looked down, and there he was. And they had to call the ambulance. That tells a story about how he was born. Now let me tell you what they found when they came to the house the night he died. Little Sterling was in his baby swing in his bedroom, which is very, very warm. Too warm for comfort. The rest of the house was normal, but his bedroom was way warm. He was in his baby swing, not his crib, and she had admitted that that's where he pretty much was most of the time, and that he would cry to let her know if he needed something. Don't you ever hold your child? So, anyhow, when he was examined, little Sterling had maggots and flies in his diaper. His diaper had not been changed for at least 2 weeks. He died from malnutrition and E. coli from, having maggots and flies and urine and feces in his diaper for 2 weeks. What is wrong with people these days? It's a spider web. I missed it. They tried to say for her defense attorney said, oh, it was postpartum depression. Man, that place is full of spider webs down here. And all that, and that's why she, and lack of support from the baby's father, and that's why she ignored little Sterling causing his death. That she should not be sentenced. Excuse me? Alright. Then we have a more recent case. By the way, they both were sentenced. He tried to say that it was all her fault, that he left him in her care, expected her to be taking care of him. You're the dad. You should have known what was going on. Anyways, enough of that story. Let's talk about Mercedes Lain. They found her. They found her Sunday. I believe it was Sunday or Tuesday. No, yes, Thursday, yesterday, sorry. She was finally reported missing by her parents, her father, on Sunday. They gave her to a man on Thursday last week, a week from the time she was found. They gave her to a man who was staying in a hotel room. The reason, get this, the reason to do this was they wanted a break. They wanted a break. They also gave this man a small safe. They haven't disclosed what was in the safe. I imagine God only knows what. The man who's a family friend, they're all been arrested. Okay? They've all been arrested. Sitting in jail. They should all be charged with murder at this point. Deserting their child. Giving their child over to someone who obviously couldn't care less about the child. The father calls in and says, hey, my kid's missing. I gave him to this guy and now the kid's missing. You know. Yeah. Again, another case of parents dealing with drugs, don't care about their kid. They just want to have drugs and have their life and screw their children. I don't care about my children. Let's just get rid of them so we can go out and party and do whatever we want. And Michael Vaughan, different scenario. Parents are distraught. Family is trying to go out and help. And whole communities out there. This is what should be done. The community is out there helping search with law enforcement, saying this is where we need to search. This is how it's done, with an officer, you know, kind of conducting that area with them. And that's how it should be done. Finally, they've come out and said that they have not ruled out abduction. Finally! I've been saying this from day one. This to me sounds like abduction. He's missing without a trace. They haven't found him in anywhere, in the water, nothing. Okay. They're still looking for a little monkey. He's been gone, what, 4 weeks now? Almost a month. 27th. It's been almost 4 weeks. And they finally admitted that they're looking at this in an abduction aspect. Yeah, thank you for finally kind of sort of half-assed admitting that. Now, let's go on to the Orrin and Orson, I always get their names wrong. Orrin and Orson, little boys in California. Every single time I try to search them, I get sick to my stomach. Being an empath is terrible. When you're trying to do these cases, you know, I really do want to do crime time, but doing them on newer cases is hard. These boys have been gone for so long. And I watched the video where they were set up to give out information, still looking for leads and all that. And I get sick to my stomach every time I even try to search it, watch a video about them. Something is not sitting right. Something looks off. They're completely gone off the face of the earth. I have a feeling that they're not going to be located. That's my opinion. I have a strong feeling that and this sounds wrong, don't get me wrong. In my opinion, it's somebody close that knows something or has done something. Because look, you've got two little boys gone at the same exact time. Who does that? Who does that? Think about this, guys. Who does that? I'm not pointing fingers. It's me being real. And I get pains in my wrists every time I think about it. Every time I watch it, my wrists hurt like they are right now. And I feel like they were tied up. And my mouth gets dry like they were gagged. So I don't know. It almost looks like there's somebody over there by my car. Nope, it's a trash can. Or a post. Whatever. I got the heebie-jeebies there for a second. But, anyways, that's why I haven't done anything with it. I have not a good feeling about it. That's why I haven't done a video. I know a lady wanted me to do a reading on it. So that's why I haven't done it. I just get this, I don't know, something's not flying right. I feel like whoever is involved, whenever they set up or whenever they're out trying to make people aware of their disappearance, I feel like the person or persons involved is there somewhere watching or involved in or in the vicinity. Does that make sense? I can't explain what I'm trying to say, guys. So, that's the feeling I get. I'm not saying I'm right. I'm not saying that it's a family member or anything. That's the feeling I get. Anyhow, one thing I left out, I did want to, I'm cooking my lunch. I left out about summer wells, and I wanted to add this in. I know I'm sitting kind of in the dark, so it is what it is in my apartment. If y'all watch Duty Ron, he had some people on last night. He had a couple of them from Texas EcuSearch, and he also had a guy on that does the drones, search and rescue drones. They wanted to come back and search again for summer. Hawkins County said no. Can you believe this? They're all sitting there having a hissy fit because they're broke, don't have the money. But yet when a volunteer group that can bring children home, no matter how that looks, and find answers, Hawkins County says no. I'm starting to get really bad vibes over Hawkins County Police. Why would you turn down somebody that can come in there and search? I don't think Hawkins County has squat. I don't think Hawkins County gives a crap. I'm sorry, I thought that right from the beginning because A, they didn't handle it properly, in my opinion. Don't come for me, just my opinion. And B, there's so much stuff out there let's just take a deep breath because I see it here in my own town with police that just don't care, and let's just ignore this and let it go away attitudes. Guys, for summer's sake, let's not let this go away because this is involving a little 5-year-old girl. Let's not let this go away. So everybody, let's get on with the video. I'm just looking at the clouds this morning. I tried to get out here before daylight and there's trash floating in the pool. I gotta show you something disturbing. Now mind you, they don't allow flowers put out at any of these, okay? Mind you, let me show you something disturbing. There are no cemeteries near here, okay? Are you ready for this? I want to throw away my milk carton because there's no trash cans. There's cans for doggy poop everywhere, but you're not allowed to put trash in them. This disturbed me. And I gotta be careful my phone don't jump off and into the dumpster. That's not good. Look in this dumpster. What do you see? Why are they there? There's no cemetery near here. There's one cemetery in town, way over kitty corner from where we're at. Why would they throw flowers here? Memorial flowers here. That's kind of a disturbing thought. So guys, that's kind of my thoughts. I wanted to do my walk and I figured why not do my walk and have a little chit chat while I was walking. So everybody, hey, while we're at it, after you leave this video, hop over to Rambling Brambles, give it a subscribe. It's Rambling Brambles Vlogs. I also have a P.O. box. I'm going to start getting some postcards made up and things like that. I'm out of breath. I'm hot. It's like 80 some degrees and humidity is high. So anyways, guys, my morning walk. So, thank you for watching. Come right over there. Give it a subscribe. There's some cooking videos, crafting videos. I need to put more up. I'm going to be putting up a kind of a day in a life. It's going to go up just before I put this one up. So, it's a short 10-minute video. Give it a watch. Give it a thumbs up. Comment on it. I'm going to try to get that channel up to 200 people and then try to get it up to 1,000 also. So everybody, thanks for watching. Love y'all. Take care. Bye guys.